Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4! Last time, we had another war with Portugal. Rather, we finished another war with Portugal. Did a few colonial things, but I said I was going to lead into some big wars with some of my big rivals, Russia and the Ottomans. Unfortunately, the Ottomans... Spain has lost their claims on the Ottomans. So I can't really do anything about that. As you can see, both of these provinces lack Spanish claims, and it's, yeah, a no-go. But, in the near future, I noticed the Ottomans are doing a little skullduggery down here, and so we can get a province here, and then we will have, I believe that will count us for colonialism against them. We could take them and take that province and their islands and, you know, stuff from them. Yes. So, what's the situation with Russia? Well, first let's discuss the situation with some of our smaller people. We don't have a claim on Denmark, but we have enough spy network for a claim on Denmark. We might as well claim something. But we're not going to declare war on them anytime soon, since, you know, we have other things to do, so I'll go ahead and call my guy home from them. We don't have a CB on Sweden, nor do we have a claim, so we'll leave that alone for now. We have a long truce with Portugal, but our truce with Burgundy is running out at the end of the year. So we could potentially threaten war for a province for Brabant. Although we may want to save that sort of thing for our own claims, since they will be more expensive than that. They will be more expensive than the Brabant provinces in a war, and will probably cause us more aggravation with aggressive expansion and such. Although I think every province that we can demand, we can't demand their capital. Yeah. These two provinces and Artois are the only two provinces they have left that are not in the Empire. We can't do it now because we're currently have a truce, but I did notice the situation is different with Munster because the threatened war for Oldenburg will in fact work, but we don't want to do that right now because Bohemia will demand the province back. And that's not good. So, one of the things I thought about was switching my alliance from Bohemia to Austria, but Bohemia is allied to the Ottomans, so that would kind of be a no-go. I also don't like Poland and Hungary, which is not a big deal. We kind of have a tight-knit group of alliances over here, with Milan being also allied with Austria. They are religious minorities now. Well, obviously Austria is, but looks like they're slowly getting converted to Reformed as we speak. How is France doing as far as that goes? It looks like they're converting pretty quickly. Bergerac is a little more than a third done, looks like. So that's cool. Ooh, looks like Poland is getting some love from the Protestant center of reform, as is Hungary. Where's the other one? Let's see. Count 2. Working. The other is where... It's possible that one of them can't find a valid place to work and is deactivated. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I guess it's fine. In any case, one of the things we may want to do before declaring war is to get Novgorod to start converting their own provinces to Protestant, so that they can convert the provinces they're going to get soon. I see no reason not to do that Soonish. Well, their Liberty Desire is only 10%. We'll go ahead and do that. They will be disloyal for the war, but that's alright. Alright. The next thing I want to do is find out when France will be done. 1637. Okay. Oh, I also want to buy my techs and start building a university, if I can afford it. Apparently that unlocked a decision for me. Establish Sunday schools. I have to have a stability of 2 for that. That's crazy. Okay. I could placate Novgorod. If I got a mission, I'll do that. Not a mission, an event or something. What is my mission? And what's the reward for it? Oh yeah, it's this. Okay. Poland just unrivaled Austria. Interesting. So one of the things I wanted to do is, because I noticed I was looking around through things, the diplomatic feedback, is that these guys have claims on some of Switzerland's stuff. And since I'm planning a big war that I don't want to be messed up for, I will go ahead and turn off join offensive wars, just in case. Boost up their trust with me. And now we need to look at the military situation. So since we can't declare war on the Ottomans, that narrows things down, right? We have to declare war on Russia. Well, Russia has a staggering advantage in artillery. Staggering advantage in artillery. Unfortunately, I can't really even afford, if I build a university, to do that. Let's just, university. Oh, it's not that expensive. Okay. I'll go ahead and start building that. Yes, I need to... I do have about 40 spots available for my, thing, so I should really start building up my cannons. It's been a problem for a while. I've just been fighting some squishy targets that don't require a lot of paying attention to. So, why did that jump? I mean, that's fine by me, but I'm not sure why that jumped. Oh, because I got administrative efficiency, of course. Yeah. That's important to note. So, because I can't declare war on the Ottomans, this... Wait, why do I have lights here? Why did I build lights instead of building heavies when I meant to do that? I've got a pretty strong, thing here. Let's start protecting in the Baltic with some of our newer ships. Let's go ahead and mothball you. Yeah, I thought I had 30 of these things, but I guess I built the wrong ships. Oh well. I just got a bunch of money from a treasure fleet. Let's build a couple more cannons. Alright, so, caustic aggression. Well, the only people we can get this with is Russia, so, demand. Care little for their excuses. Oh, we got a CB on Russia. Whatever. I think we've had that event before. Oh yeah, Beria is where this revolt is going to happen soon, right? So go ahead and do that. Let's turn the fort on here to protect that province. And let's actually build a cannon down here. And put a good general in charge. A really good general. Yeah. Okay. You... I don't even know what you're doing here. You go to Kexholm. Guess you go to Ingermanland. Now, one of the problems with my army, as opposed to Russia's army, is that Russia's army is concentrated in Russia. Whereas my army, I have armies out in North America. 2 of them, actually. If you don't want to count those smaller ones. And 1 down here. Not too worried about it. Who's these, Lorrainian separatists? We'll let that lapse. Were they in a war with Lorraine? Does Lorraine even exist? Yeah, they do. Why do they have separatists for Lorraine? I don't know. Whatever, man. Yeah, this is gonna finish soon. I've got another guy who's like on his way there. On this province. As a matter of fact, let's split this up. Let's put you on the boat. And go down here and pick this guy up. This is not quite done yet, so leave him there. But we'll go down and pick that guy up when the time comes. We'll send these guys to... Yeah, I can walk through here now. Nice. Alright. Let's get a few more cannons. What will my disparity be with them as far as cannons go when these are finished? Can you deal with this for me, Spain? I'm just gonna go in, just in case. Alright, so that's done. Alright, no mission. A couple of shitty missions. When does my, When does my... that ends... No, that's the wrong one. This one ends in next month, so I'll just leave the mission open. Alright, okay, where do I have my settler? Oh, here. Okay. So you can get recalled from there. We'll send you to here. I think that'll count. I'm pretty sure that will count. If not, we'll leave some places open on the coast. New Cornwall has declared war on Tarascan. Excellent. Alright. Send them down there to Minang. What are you doing over here, Brittany? Are they still working on... I know they... This is their last province that they need to build a colonial nation. After that, we really should start thinking about whether we can... we can't sync them up with France, right? Because we won't have any... won't have enough Diplo power to do that. Unless my king dies. What's my king's stuff? Okay, so he really sucks. What about my heir? As far as Diplo goes, he's average. He's better though. He's better. Certainly won't have enough. We still have to focus Diplo. Are we in a... No. Okay, but he's terrible, but that's fine. so we've got that sorted. Pick you up. Take you to... Let's drop you off here. And build a cannon or two in your path. So what's our disparity now on cannons? So we'll have about 5,000 less, it looks like, right now. Maybe a little more than that. Maybe a little less than that, I mean. We will have fewer than 3,500 is what I mean. So there's the colonial enthusiasm. We'll just change the missions. Fortunately, it doesn't look like it will. I guess I'll cycle them now. We'll wait until the end of the month to see if it changes, though. No. We'll go ahead and do that. We will eventually want to do those missions, since they give us claims without having to have expansion. Which is very important. We're going to have to divide up these cannons quite a bit. But for now, we'll just kind of get everything together. That's actually fine. Tunis just declared war on the Mamluks. So will Burgundy actually give in to any of my demands? Well, I don't have a province I can threaten him for myself. I still have a truce until the end of the year, so I can't even think about that. It is worth thinking about. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and build a few more cannons up here. Platinet's declared war on Wardenburg. So, Russia, your allies are Bremen, Cologne, and Saxony. Who's stronger, Saxony or Cologne? Depends on which one we see first, right? There's Cologne, 16,000. And Saxony has 14,000, so not an appreciable difference. Who would we be disappointed with having angry with us more? Saxony's got some decent allies. And Cologne is allied with a bunch of stupid people. I'm not really sure I'm worried about either. I mean, I will have to turn on forts and stuff. I think France could take care of either of those guys. But, if possible, I'd like to have France march up with me. Let's see, I'm going to have 40... maybe 67 once those guys are all together. These guys... So really it looks like I'm fine. I don't think I need these guys over here. We'll bring them over too. That'll put me over what Russia has, at least at the moment. There's not really a clever way I can do this. Like before, I could go ahead and trap them on an island and not have to fight their armies. Did I do that? It's the race for Tarascan. We'll see who wins. Yellow colony versus yellow colony. Okay, the truce with Burgundy has ended. What will they accept from a threatened war? Oh, I actually have claims on 2 provinces that I want to give to them. Would it be more aggressive expansion to demand it for them? No, actually. They will accept that. Lothringen is actually the cheapest one on that list. And it's one of the problematic ones. It is pumping up France, which is what I don't want to do. So maybe I should fabricate a claim on Hainaut. I'm not doing anything anyway. You know what? No, I don't think that that's actually to my benefit at the moment. Who are your allies? Saxe-Lauenburg and Nuremberg. Nobody. Nobody. I mean, to be honest, I can declare that war, like, while I'm at war with Russia, and France could just stomp all over them. It's not a problem to me. It's not like France can keep the land for themselves. They are a junior partner, so they don't have any choice but to give up the land I tell them to, right? Let's drop you in Neva, actually, since we're going to be splitting you up. Alright. Oh no, my comedies of art. I will start, I will start building up a spy network with Russia, though. See if I can get a claim on Karelia. Although Karelia is a... No, Karelia is a Novgorod core. Oh, you know what I should do? I should tell Novgorod... Oh, Novgorod's disloyal. No, of course I can't tell them to do anything. University's done, so that should it's 50 years early, but that should basically fulfill my requirement for oh no, it's manufactories, right? It's manufactories that I need, not universities. Universities is for the Enlightenment, which is the next one after that. Right. Right. As soon as my troops get here from the New World, what's your navy situation look like, Russia? Let's make sure that things haven't changed. 108, roughly. Let's say 109,000, and I have. Let's call this 40. 61, and then I have 25 coming. So I've actually outnumbered them right now. I would say that I'd be that they would be hard pressed to have a better general than me, but this is Muscovy we're talking about. Ooh, Cologne is the emperor now. Instead of Bohemia. Does this change any of my plans? Well, it certainly may change my plans as far as what I want to do with breaking alliances. Let's break their alliance with Russia if we can. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I don't want the Emperor on their side. That would be bad for me. But we'll go ahead and start improving relations with them. eventually. Alright, so my military advisor died. Discipline. Excellent. Land maintenance would have been good too, but that's fine. I'll tell you what, let's just combine these two, because this guy has all artillery and this is all infantry. My combat width is, I believe, 25. It's 30, actually. We'll go ahead and do that, then, actually. And yeah, we're not going to be able to... There's no reason to get any claims. Narva? I'm going to take Narva, I guess? Did Burgundy just ally Cologne? No. They may soon. However. What's your supply limit? 33. And actually, your supply limit is too low to support this anyway, so we'll just divide this up in half. And this is too low of a supply limit to do even that. Great. Keep working on Portugal. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready? I never checked their Navy situation. I can afford to get another general here. Okay. And their naval situation. I can see 5 ships. I mean, that's their only coastal province, isn't it? There's Russia. Yeah, they have 5 ships. Yeah, well. Yeah, we took all their coastal provinces. This isn't a real province. This is a wasteland. Oh, no, no. No, this doesn't count. So, yeah, they have this province as their only coastal province. Have you started converting your shit yet? Yeah, actually they have. Okay, good. Oh, they've already converted that. Good. Okay. Are we ready? No. Let's turn on our forts. Let's turn on our forts in the Low Countries, since we have to worry about Saxony. Uh-oh. What is this? Peasants. Okay, peasants are fine. I don't want to see Dutch nationalists. That would be really bad. Oh, do they have any provinces that can spawn the Netherlands? Yeah, I think Hainaut can spawn the Netherlands. I think it's Wallonian, Dutch, and Flemish provinces. Utrecht, you sicken me. I just want to kill him. And now that the Emperor is a weak sauce man, I'm really tempted to. No, we'll deal with this first. This is much more important. Actually, it isn't. Like, why do I care about this land up here? It was because they're my rival, you know? Fuck them. Okay, it's July now. That's good. Now I'm not like taking attrition in Kexholm anymore. Alright, so. What's the situation? Everybody would accept. We don't want this border crap. That's dumb. We want to take basically every single one of Novgorod's provinces but one. Probably actually Karelia, now that I think of it. We'll leave them with Karelia, since we'll never let them get troops in there. They'll have to build stuff specifically in there. And yeah, I think that's good for an episode, right? I've done nothing, but we've got a lot done. We are primed and ready for our big war with Big Russia. And I think I'll carve as much out of Russia as I can get via Novgorod. I'll even start snaking some land over here to see if I can block them off. They will eventually take out Uzbek and such like that. But yeah, once you start hitting Russia and the Ottomans and people like that, you just don't want to stop hitting them. Just keep punching them every time you get a chance. It's the same with Burgundy, France, or Spain, or anybody like that. Just keep hitting them and they'll eventually go down. And yeah, then we'll worry about the small fries like Sweden and Denmark and Utrecht, and to a lesser extent Burgundy. Burgundy, I think we can actually think about declaring war on directly within this war. They're not in the Empire, so we don't have to worry about any kind of logistics involved. So I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we will beat up Russia.